Laura A. Grace here, the author of Dear Author, Letters from a Bookish Fangirl, Teen Lines of Poetry Collection, and Gathering Faith, my upcoming manga, which should be releasing very soon. Happy Wednesday! And welcome to Top 5 Wednesday. I'm so excited to be doing another prompt for Top 5 Wednesday. These are just so much fun, and I'm really excited that for this prompt, we are celebrating World Family Day, which I believe is on May 15th. So for today's prompt, we're talking all about family. Doesn't necessarily have to be blood related, but just found family, all the family things. And if you're not familiar with what Top 5 Wednesday is, Top 5 Wednesday was formed by Lainey in 2013. The group is now since on Goodreads. I will leave a link down below in the description if you'd like to check it out. Basically, every month our host, Alex, puts together a series of prompts for on Wednesday. We choose 5 titles, in this case I do manga, to go with that said prompt for that week. And as I mentioned, this week is Family Dynamics, talking just about family in our favorite books. And I guess let's jump right into this because, man, I love family vibes in manga. I feel like you don't see it a lot in shoujo manga. I don't know about shonen manga, but I feel like you don't see it a lot. And so I'm always really excited when you can see a main character be surrounded by family, and that could be found family as well, and just have a loving family dynamic. So let's dive into this prompt, and in no certain order, I am going to start us off with Spy X Family. This is an interesting kind of family. Haven't read past this volume just yet. I think I'm gonna collect a few more volumes. I have up to 4. Volume 5 I have on pre-order, and I loved this basically found family, this family that just sort of comes together. We have a spy, an assassin, and a telepath, and it creates some of the most interesting family situations and moments because our fellow telepath here, Anya, can see what Twilight, and I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but I love just how their family interacts, and I'm just really, really excited. I loved this manga, like I said, only the first one I've read, but it was so good, and it's, like I said, really rare to have a manga centered around a family, and I just absolutely love it. I said that twice, but it just makes such a great story, and it's family-oriented, even as, interesting that family is and not your normal kind of family. It is so much fun to read. I highly recommend this one. For number 2, I feel like it goes more with the found family, and that is Kuma Bear. I only have the light novels, and I chose this one because I feel like sort of adopts this young girl. There's a few other girls that will eventually come and join their party, so to speak, but I really, really love how they have a sort of older sister, younger sister kind of relationship, and Yuna doesn't have a good relationship at all with her actual family. So she basically adopts this young girl. I can't remember her name either, but I loved her. She's so really sweet. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing, like I said, some of these other girls that join in. And I feel like they just have a very sisterly relationship just for each of them. And it's so beautiful to watch. And it's a lot of fun because Yuna is doesn't put up with any kind of junk whatsoever, but she's very, very sweet to this young girl, and she's the first girl that, in volume 1, that I don't know about the manga, just the light novels, but that they really get to know each other and that they work together and whatnot. And so this one has such good family vibes. I really, really, really enjoy it. I need to get reading this volume and volume 3 because I really enjoyed the first volume. It's very fun and it's quirky and it's just a good story. For number 3, I definitely had to mention this one, and that is Kimi Totokay. Of course, there are some very good family vibes in this manga, and I love Sawako's family. They are just so sweet, and I love just how caring they are for Sawako, and just how different, the mom and the dad are. The dad is such a worrywart, while the mom is very much chill and laid back. And Kazehaya has a pretty good family dynamics too. I don't like his dad at all, but I mean, I like him a little bit more as the series progresses after a certain event happens. But Sawako's family is just absolutely wonderful. They are such a family to celebrate in manga. They were probably the first, family, blood-related family, I would say, that I really, really just appreciated so much. And it just adds such a beautiful layer to this story, and how respectful she is of her parents, how much she loves her parents, and how her parents play just a role in just Sawako's life. It is such a good manga, all the way around, but definitely this is a great one to celebrate the family in this story. For number 4, this is another great and awesome family, and I really enjoyed it, and that is Cutie and the Beast. There are such great family vibes in this one, not necessarily with our wrestler, but with Momoka, that there are such great family vibes. She's so respectful of her family. Her and her sister seem very close. This was another one that I was like extremely excited to find like positive family vibes and a really engaged family in the main character's life. And it's so obvious that Momoka really cares for her family, is very respectful of their wishes and following them and doing what they ask of her, and just they have such a realistic family. I feel like it is so good. I really enjoyed it, and another one that I feel like is very worthy to be celebrated on Family World Day. And for number 5, definitely last but not least, having to spotlight found family, One Piece! Yes, I actually have not read the manga, but I am finally over 100 episodes with my husband on the anime. We're really enjoying it, and I just love the Straw Hats crew. I love how they just treat each other like family, and it is just so good. There's so many good family vibes in here, and just One Piece. One Piece stills my heart when it comes to found family because it's just so good, and I love just how each of the crew members have met and come together. Luffy is just, he's such a cool character. Like, I can't even say anything bad about Luffy, even though he is so funny, and like, I think Zoro actually lectures him about like, you can't force somebody to come join the group, but he's just like, just come join us anyway. So it is just so good, and like a great example of found family, and was one of the first mangas I thought of for family dynamics. And that concludes the manga that I was going to share for Top 5 Wednesday. Let me know, what are some of your favorite families and manga? I would totally love to hear them. I love when families play just such a major role or even a minor role in the story and we see positive family dynamics. I would love to hear from you, friends. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye!